Hi there, folks! The football news is back with another episode. Neymar is being linked with a move to Barcelona, and XABI Alonso has shocked everyone with his decision. Give us a quick like to thank your favorite football channel, and let's proceed to the news. Let's get the show on the pitch. We have to focus on La Liga because we want to fight for it, and we think we can do it, XABI claimed. Real Madrid have installed 360-degree screens at the Bernabeu. Joao Cancelo's continuity at Barca could be in danger, as Al Hilal are ready to pay a big sum to Manchester City for him. No decision has been made yet, though. Atletico Madrid are closely monitoring the situation of Inigo Martinez. A swap involving Joao Felix and Inigo Martinez between Barca and Atletico is not ruled out for the summer. Eder Militao has almost recovered from his injury, but will miss the fixtures against Atletico Madrid and Manchester City. XABI Alonso is highly valued by Real Madrid and Florentino Perez for the future. I have a contract. What is 100% is that I will go back to Barca. Then we will see what happens, Eric Garcia said in an interview with The Athletic. Contracts between Mattia Zaccagni's entourage and Juventus have already been initiated, as the winger's contract with Lazio expires in a year. Sevilla, Sporting and Atalanta are looking to secure the services of Panathinaikos striker Fotis Ioannidis, who has netted 20 goals plus 7 assists this season. Children from Rio Tercero, Argentina, recreated Emi Martinez's iconic save in the 2022 World Cup final. Real Madrid goalkeeper Andre Lunin may extend his contract with the club in the near future, Releva reports. The Premier League team of 2024 so far, according to Who Scored. Napoli and Kvaratskhelia are closing in on a contract extension, with the Georgian salary set to triple from the current 1.5 million to 4.5 million euros per season. Khvicha's current agreement is valid until 2027, and a new deal will be calculated until 2028 or 2029. Here's the top 5 list of the most watched football leagues in the world based on their worldwide television audience. First, Premier League. Second, La Liga. Third, Liga 1. Fourth, Liga MX. And fifth, Serie A. Quincy Promes is facing tough conditions in a Dubai prison. He shares a small cell with up to 20 others, sleeps on bunk beds or the floor, and gets fresh air only 3 times a week. Juventus must rise, earn results, and reach the target of qualifying for the Champions League, Massimiliano Allegri stated. Liverpool could land Ruben Amorim for as little as £12.8 million, according to Jason Burt. I think if Liverpool came knocking on the door and said, "Here you go, mate, get yourself in, club's going," I think Postecoglou would be jumping ship, Jermaine Pennant said. Rayo Vallecano are keen on signing Bayern Munich winger Brian Zaragoza, who played 42 minutes for the German side this season. Manchester City head coach Pep Guardiola has announced at a press conference that defenders John Stones and Kyle Walker will be unavailable for the clash against Arsenal on matchday 30 of the Premier League. Inter Milan, Chelsea and Benfica are competing for Atletico Paranaense goalkeeper Bento Krepski. Fulham's new premium experience plans in their new stadium, which involves a swimming pool next to the River Thames. Borussia Dortmund goalkeeper Gregor Kobel will not be involved in their Bundesliga matchday 27 tie against Bayern Munich on March 30th. He failed to recover from a gastrointestinal infection in time. Paolo Maldini is in the running to replace Dan Ashworth as sporting director at Newcastle United. It's certainly a surprise how Girona is in the standings, Daily Blind told the Daily Mail. Villarreal goalkeeper Pepe Reina could decide to retire from football as a player at the end of the season. RB Leipzig have announced the extension of the contract with central midfielder Amadou Aidara. The parties inked a new deal running until the summer of 2026. The release clause is worth 30 million euros. British magazine 442 has ranked the best 32 players who have never managed to capture the Champions League trophy. Their list is headed by former Real Madrid forward Ronaldo Nazario. He's followed by Roberto Baggio and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Wolverhampton Wanderers head coach Gary O'Neill reacted to rumors that he might get one of the coaching positions at Manchester United. A coaching role at Man United? It's not true. I don't know where it came from. This season, Toni Kroos completes an average of 99.04 passes per match, the best result in La Liga. I've hardly been playing sports for 9 months now. I need to find the desire and will to do physical activities again, Buffon said. Barcelona head coach Xavi said he would not change his decision to leave the club at the end of the season. I have already said that I'm grateful to the club, the president, Deco. But nothing is changing about my decision now. I don't think anything changes. I think what is best for the club. Nothing changes, Xavi said. Vinicius Jr. has been voted La Liga Player of the Month in March. The Brazilian beat Robert Lewandowski to the award. He scored 5 goals in 3 appearances this month. Barca have sent 17-year-old Pau Cubarsí a new contract offer with a release clause worth €1 billion. Their current agreement lasts until June 2026. Juventus are keeping tabs on Sporting centre-back Ousmane Diomande. Transfermarkt values the player at €40 million. His contract is valid until the summer of 2027. Guys, if you still haven't subscribed to our channel, then it's time to fix it. Pause the video and give us a subscribe. Yesterday, the next round started in the top 5 championships. Moving on to the main news of the release. Newcastle United midfielder Sandro Tonali, who is charged for alleged breaches of betting rules, has been placing bets on his team's matches, The Telegraph reports. Earlier on, it was reported that the footballer had made 50 bets on football during his performances for Newcastle from August 12th to October 12th, 2023. Tonali had previously placed bets on matches of AC Milan, the club he left last summer. Bayer Leverkusen head coach XABI Alonso has declared that he has no intention of leaving the club. Last week, I had a meeting with club officials and informed them of the decision to continue being coach of Bayer Leverkusen. After a lot of talks about my future, I used the break to reflect and make my decision. I feel this is the right place to be for me as a young coach. My job at Bayer is not over. I want to help the club, help the players to develop. I'm still young, but I think this is the best decision for my future. I'm not in a hurry and I'm sure of it. I'm grateful to Bayer Leverkusen, the management, the players, the fans. I will not comment on the interest from Liverpool or Bayern Munich. These are big clubs and I have close ties with them, but I'm where I want to be. This is not the time to decide my future. I want to develop at Bayer, Alonso said. Liverpool continues their search for a new head coach for the next season. As a reminder, Jurgen Klopp, whose contract lasts until the summer of 2026, will leave the team at the end of the ongoing campaign. The Telegraph reports that Liverpool are considering recruiting Germany manager Julian Nagelsmann. His deal with the DFB team expires at the end of the Euro 2024. Previously, Nagelsmann headed Hoffenheim, RB Leipzig, and Bayern Munich at the club level. The other candidates for Nagelsmann include Bayern Munich. Bayern have already contacted the management of Julian Nagelsmann. A comeback of Nagelsmann at Bayern is very much possible, Christian Falk informs. According to Sky Sport journalist Florian Plettenberg, French head coach Zinedine Zidane will not take Bayern job. It's noted that there is no way that Zidane will lead the Munich side together with former German winger Frank Ribéry. Brighton's Roberto De Zerbi and the currently unemployed Julian Nagelsmann are among the last remaining options for Die Ratten. Earlier on, XABI Alonso stated that he would stay at Bayer for next season. The leading insider of the football transfer market, Fabrizio Romano, commented on the recent rumors regarding Neymar's return to Barcelona. The parties parted ways 7 years ago, and right now, Ney is a player of Al Hilal. However, the injury that has ended the season for the Brazilian casts doubt on his further stay in Saudi Arabia. As a result, there were reports about Barca's interest in the forward's return. However, Fabrizio Romano responsibly stated that there was no contact between the Catalans and their former player. Neymar in turn is now actively posing with American sports stars as well as attending NBA games. This can be seen as a sign of his desire to move to the MLS. Yesterday, the Brazilian was also photographed with Inter Miami co-owner David Beckham, which brings rise to certain rumors. Besides, the Brazilian himself recently told us how much he would like to be reunited with Messi and Suarez at Inter Miami. Friends, be sure to check out the suggested videos from our other projects as well. The Football News channel was with you. Have a nice day everyone, bye bye!